day is full of almond butter and pancakes and Western wear and robes and faux furs and cheeses that you don't want but somehow just sit in the back of your refrigerator. Guys, that was a weird intro, but this week's episode of Shank is a little bit different. It is a closet tour and a refrigerator tour. I get a lot of people asking to see the inside of my closet, so I pulled out some of my favorite pieces for you guys. And then also I show you guys my refrigerator, which I did not prep, which is so vulnerable to just show someone your refrigerator without a pre-clean, but I'm an authentic girl, so yeah, I get real. I show you what's really going on in my refrigerator. There's some things in there that I'm not proud of, but you know, it's pandemic, baby. We do the best we can. That's my motto. Guys, hi. Happy Wednesday. Super excited to show you guys my favorite slippers from Oh Yeah. Check them out. What? Flamingos? Flamingos. Flamingo fucking slippers. I mean, does it get any cuter than this? My dog thinks that they're a toy for him, but they're not. Hi, Bowie. He wanted to podcast with me today. Hi. He now sleeps in the bed with me. It's a whole thing. He got on the bed while I started recording the podcast. So anyways, these flamingo slippers, they're the future. If you don't have a pair, get a pair. They make me happy instantly. I like to say that they're a pair of gay lovers. This is Miles and this one's Ernesto. And they're from Florida. And they live on my feet when I feel like wearing them around the house. My dog really likes them too. He thinks that they probably have like a squeaker in them. This dog loves a squeaky stuffed animal. He goes crazy for them. He goes through them so fast. He has a dragon stuffed animal. He's got a platypus stuffed animal. He has a rhino stuffed animal. He's a spoiled king. He eats better than most of the human beings I know. We share food. It's a fucked up situation. He's like my best friend now. This dog I think can read my mind because one night I was I was like in bed and I was kind of lonely, and then I heard a pawing at the door and crying, and it was him, and he came in and cuddled me, and it was the cutest, sweetest thing ever. Anyways, buy a pair of socks. Look down at your feet right now. You probably need a pedicure, but that's not happening because we're in a fucking pandemic. So why not cover up those toes? That's right. Cover them up. Get a pair of socks. Support the podcast by getting a pair of socks. Head to ohyeah.com. That's 3 O's HYEAH.com. Enter discount code Sara10, SARA10 for 10% off. Get a pair of socks. Support the podcast. Support a small business during a pandemic. They also have really cute masks, slippers, masks, socks. They have Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure socks. They have alien socks. They have rainbow socks. They have socks that say love wins. They have socks that say love bites with sharks. They have truly an amazing selection of socks and masks. They partner with different artists all over the world to bring really cool, unique designs. So head to ohyeah.com. That's 3 O's HYEAH.com for 10% off. Discount code Sara10, SARA10. Guys, I said it once and I'll say it again. The only place I can wear these glasses is pretty much on my podcast or Instagram. So I'm just gonna start fucking dressing in costumes, it seems, until this pandemic subsides. Not that these are costume glasses. To me, these are like a sensible everyday pair of glasses. This is who I am now. I have a yellow nail polish on. I figured, you know what? Let's do it up. I may or may not have gone to an underground nail salon. Okay. All I gotta say is people are thirsty to get their nails done in Los Angeles. And the nail salons are accommodating that. They really, really are. Yes, I go to a speakeasy nail salon. Yes, it is 2021. You know? Guys, I'm going to be in Austin, Texas, March 4th. Your girl is headlining at Vulcan Gas Co. More information coming about that. More Austin dates coming soon. If you are enjoying this podcast, I urge you to subscribe to it. Leave a review. Tell your friends about it. Trying to grow the podcast as much as I can. Trying to get some more tour dates going. I'm hoping that 2021 is going to, some live performance will come back, hopefully. So I'm definitely going to be in Texas in March, Austin specifically, and more Texas dates coming soon. I might be there for like a full week. I'm trying to extend the trip, do some shows, maybe see Red Band Tony, hang out with everybody. Really missing stand-up right now. So gonna have to do it. Gonna have to fucking go to Texas to do it. And happily. Just gotta get out of the house. Gotta work on my craft. Like, I feel like a magician who hasn't done magic in quite some time. It's a weird analogy, but hey, we go with the times. We roll with it. We have fun on Shank. Guys, if you're enjoying the podcast, leave a review. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Please, please, please leave a review. Also, I have merch. Really cute Western merch. You could head to my Instagram, Princess Shank. That's princess like normal and then another SHENK. And you can go to the merch highlight tab and you can shop unisex Western designs. They're really cute. They have I have one that has weed leaves and a skeleton bolo tie, and it's great for guys or girls. And then I have a more feminine Western top one with a floral design and a cool bolo tie as well. And then I have just plain ones, plain shirts that say Shank in a Western cool rope design. So yeah, head to my Instagram. You can shop all the designs there. There's so many to choose from, and I think you guys will like what you see. And I'm also on Cameo. Hit me up if you want a video. And I'll make you a video. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this unique episode of Shank where we tore my refrigerator, my unclean refrigerator, so that I could be my most authentic self. And some of my favorite pieces from my closet. I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a review, please. Okay, here it is. Here is this week's episode of Shank with a closet tour and a refrigerator tour. Hi guys, it is me, Shank. I am live from my kitchen. That is right. I am live from my kitchen. Happy Wednesday. I decided that I would give the people what they want, and what they want is to see the inside of my refrigerator. I've had many requests to see the inside of my refrigerator. So, by the way, I've not prepared my refrigerator at all. So this is just a real candid display of what happens in the Shenk'S fridge, okay? First of all, let's start with some dry goods that are just out. Magic Spoon cereal, love it. Protein, keto, you gotta get the fruity flavor. It's a dream. Sometimes I wake up, I have this in a banana with a joint, and then I'm ready to go. This is essential. The fruity flavor is my favorite, but it also comes in frosted, blueberry. I can't live without this pancake mix. This is a gluten-free pancake mix. I get creative with this pancake mix. I've made blueberry pancakes before with this mix. I've made banana nut pancakes before with this mix. I get adventurous. This is essential. It's by Simple Mills. Live off of this. I mean, pancakes, probably too much. So, pancakes and cereal. I put on an apron for you guys. She's a housewife. Doesn't have a house, but nonetheless, she's giving you a kitchen tour. Okay, let's see what else there is. Rice cakes. You can see I have not touched these because they taste like shit. It's a trick. I try to trick myself into thinking this is real food. I might throw some jams on here. I might throw some nut butters on here. But at the end of the day, this is just a fucking foam disc. Nothing cake-like about a rice cake. Okay, this is my positive energy tea. I snort this so that I can deal with the pandemic and other horrible news. Can't recommend it enough. It's by Yogi. Just snort this. Do lines of positive energy tea. It'll help you get through. It's also tangerine flavored. We love it. What else do I have? Okay. So this is the most essential seasoning of all time. It is an everything but the bagel seasoning. It's from Trader Joe's. It has sea salt, garlic, and onion. So the trick about this is you can convince yourself you're eating an everything bagel, even if you're just eating a rice cake. I could put cream cheese and then put this on top of the rice cake and it would fucking transform it into something that kind of tastes like a bagel. It's all about tricking yourself. Okay, so the kitchen tour continues. This is a matcha collagen keto latte. Now I know that's a lot of words to say at once, but you know, I did it. So this is by Primal Kitchen. Okay, I guess after the age 25, you stop making collagen. I've said that before. Listen, I'm a 30-something living in Hollywood, so collagen talk is just part of it. So this, you'll want to throw this in with some oat milk stirred up. Delicious. Okay, and they have different flavors besides matcha. Is this interesting? Do you guys still care? I feel like people are curious about the inside of other people's fridge because I've gotten this question so many fucking times. Stress relief tea. This is what helps you calm down after the positive energy tea. You know? If you're rushing with a bunch of positive energy and you're trying to go to bed, it's all about this. Kava, stress relief, yogi. Big fan. The yogi teas, they also put like inspirational quotes on the end of their tea bags, which we love. Who doesn't want an inspirational quote? I have 3 mugs because even though I'm a housewife, I'm also kind of a bachelor. Because I'm a comedian. Like, I care, but I also don't. This one says gnome for the holidays. I love a gnome pun. I love gnomes in general, so that's great. This mug is my other favorite mug. This is the periodic table of elements mug. I feel like it's very like Breaking Bad. The periodic table of elements is just aesthetically really pleasing to me. It has a bunch of fun colors. What else do we have here? Oh, Honeydew. The Honeydew mug from Ryan Sickler. Great podcast. If you guys haven't checked that out, strongly recommend you check it out. Okay, so now we've done the dry goods. Should we open the fridge? Should we get involved here? Shall we open the fridge? Buckle up, guys. I'm about to open the fridge. Okay. Again, I have not cleaned up at all for any of this, so just brace yourself. I'm about to open the refrigerator. Let's get into it. Okay, I have a mirror by my refrigerator because I live in a small space. I don't think many people have mirrors in there right by the refrigerator. I also have a fucking piano in my kitchen. If you don't believe me, just look. Whoops. Piano. She's got a piano. Whoops. And I don't have a cameraman. I just covered up my own self. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get into it. She's got a piano in the kitchen. She's a fun bitch. How many girls do you know that have pianos in their kitchen? Probably none. Whoa, I have something on my nose. I don't know how that got on here. This kitchen tour is off the chain. I was like, you know what? Let me give my listeners something different. Again, this feels very like intimate and personal, so you guys should feel lucky. Let's see what's in here. Oh shit. I have 3 kinds of oat milk. Let me explain. This oat milk minor figures. Now, there's nothing wrong with this oat milk. I just don't like it as much as I like the other oat milk, so I just have half of a thing left of it. Now, this is my favorite oat milk, hands down. It's Oatly. I put this with the magic spoon. I have a fun time. Oatly's the best. You can see it down here. Oatly. What else is there? I think I need to wipe the camera. Hang on. I definitely needed to wipe the camera. Wow, I'm exhausted from this kitchen tour, and we just started. Okay, let's open back up the fridge. Hits the mirror because she's a comedian. Has only a few rooms. You know what I mean? Not a lot of extra space, but that's okay. It builds character. Okay, guys, I have a pumpkin latte creamer, which this is probably the most embarrassing thing in my fridge because I am far from basic. Do you think a basic bitch would wear a fucking apron that's this fun? Doubt it. But obviously there's something inside of me that's deeply basic because I bought this. And not only when I bought it was I excited, I use it often. It's not even fall anymore. Are you supposed to drink pumpkin spice when it's no longer fall? I feel like that's against the rules. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, if you guys know me, you know I love a nut butter. I got 2 nut butters in here. Almond butter by Justin's. This is the shit. I also have the sunflower seed butter from Trader Joe's. If you live by a Trader Joe's and you have not tried the sunflower seed butter, this is the shit that you want to put on your rice cake. This is the shit you want to smear on your banana. This is the shit you might want to throw it in a protein smoothie in the morning. Am I a housewife? Maybe. Just giving you guys good ideas, good fun ideas. I get stoned and I cook things up. Okay, what else is there? Okay. Oh, my buffalo sauce. Okay, this buffalo sauce, Primal Kitchen, incredible. It's made with avocado oil. It transforms chicken. It transforms ground beef. I also have... Let me see if I can move this a little closer so you guys can really get inside my fridge here. Whoops. Does that help? Can you guys even see what's going on? Okay. Butternut squash zigzags. These are if you want to trick yourself into believing you're eating a cool mac and cheese. That's what I do. I just put this butternut squash with some goat cheese and really fucking go for it. Trick myself into thinking that it is in fact macaroni and cheese. And if you're stoned enough, it actually does work. So thank you, Trader Joe's, for the butternut squash zigzags. Plus the zigzag shape is fun. Like anyone who's just eaten regular boring shaped pasta, you're a boring basic bitch. Sorry. And I'm not just calling women boring basic bitches. I'm calling men them boring basic bitches too. I love a shape. I love a pasta shape. I love a bow tie. Let's get fun with it. Organic eggs. I have 2 things of organic eggs because if you're gonna eat eggs, you gotta make sure they're organic. Otherwise, they get fucking weird. Another thing like a bad egg. Okay, this is the garlic spread dip. I enjoy smearing this on many things. I enjoy smearing this on sometimes I'll make a wrap. I might put this on there with some spinach, some meat, some goat cheese. I love a garlic spread. Maybe this is why I am single. That just got sad. The kitchen tour just got sad. I start crying. I'm like, I'm single. It's why I have this garlic spread. Hot dogs. Gotta have hot dogs. I love a hot dog. I love specifically a grilled hot dog, and I do have a grill. I mean, it's not in my house, it's outside, and I will grill up a hot dog and eat that shit all night. What else is there? Okay, I have a huge thing of spinach. You can see how much spinach I eat. There's quite a bunch left. I also have, okay, this was a mistake. I want Trader Joe's to know that it was a mistake. This is a blueberry. Sorry, I can't talk. This is a mistake. It is a blueberry lemonade, sparkling water. I thought, hey, I like blueberries. I like lemonade. Like, I would love to try a blueberry lemonade, sparkling water. And I've given it so many chances, and it sounds like it should be good, and it's not. I'll tell you what it tastes like. I'm going to pop it open right now. That's the sound of me opening up the can. This is probably one of the weirdest podcast episodes. Okay, let me see. I'm going to taste it. Oh, you know what it tastes like? Also, I have all this shit just out on my counter. I'm a real authentic bitch. And my bra's coming out. Whew. I think we're going to wrap up the refrigerator tour pretty soon because I just don't have it in me. Okay, let me get back to the taste of this. So this is blueberry lemonade, sparkling water from Trader Joe's. It tastes like... It tastes like... what a cleaning chemical smells like. Like if someone was like, oh, I have this lemon scented spray that's antibacterial, would you like some? That's what this fucking tastes like. I guess I'm reviewing foods now. I would give this a 0 out of 0. A 0 out of 10. A 0. I'm stoned and it still tastes like shit. Trader Joe's, clean it up. Clean up your act, Trader Joe's. I normally like most of your stuff, but I gotta say, really wasn't feeling that. I'm a food critic. Also, this is just a broom. This is a broom. A lot of influencer types, they would have cleaned up for you. Not me. I keep it real. Okay. There's the mirror again. Let's see what else is there. Yogurt. I love yogurt. Got to get my probiotics in. I have an old kombucha here, which is probably at this point a fucking science experiment. Nobody wants an old kombucha. I don't even think this was mine. I think this was Stephanie Sambari's. Shout out to Stephanie Sambari. Okay. I have alcohol in my refrigerator, which is kind of always there because I don't drink really. So I've had the same alcohol in my fridge for months. Hard seltzers. I'm a fun mom. This is pineapple cayenne. It's actually good. I've had one of these before, and there's live probiotics in it, so you can convince yourself in your mind that you're doing something good for your body, even though you're really not. But yeah, not really a big drinker, so these just kind of stay if I have guests or something. You can see there's a box of baking soda in the refrigerator. I keep the shit fresh. I got jam. Gotta have your strawberry jam. Have strawberry jam. I have pesto. I have... Oh, this is a win from Trader Joe's. The lemonade blueberry seltzer wasn't, but this is. This is like a bruschetta sauce. This shit... If you haven't tried this, you can sprinkle this on eggs. You could sprinkle this on chicken. You can throw this on noodles. What else? Organic eggs. We discussed that. Okay, this is probably a science experiment at this point. This is a holiday punch that I was sent to, that Kiva, one of my favorite edible companies, went ahead and sent me. And it's just been sitting in my refrigerator. Probably time to get rid of it. There seems like there's like some cherries in there. There's a stick of cinnamon. I've had it for at least a month. Should I just start cleaning out my refrigerator on here? That seems like the direction this is fucking going. It's like, why hold back? Wow, this outfit, my bra's coming at the bottom of my fucking shirt. I'm wearing an apron. Guys, the pandemic has definitely gotten to me at this point. Okay. I got rosemary. I have arugula. Arugula. This is some fancy bitch lettuce. This is like, Oh, I'm sorry. I don't eat iceberg. I eat arugula. If you eat arugula, you're high class. This is some high class shit. Gotta love some arugula. I have that in the morning sometimes with eggs. I'm like, I have arugula. It's still closed. Apple cider vinegar. Great for the gut. Do a shot of this. Gives me some good energy. You can water it down. Am I like is this the fucking Food Network? Look out, Rachel Ray. I'm giving a tour of my kitchen. I'm coming for your job. This. Cold brew. This is essential. I live off of this shit. I throw it in a cup. I add some oat milk. Sometimes I just add water. It's whatever. It's basically done for you. Can't recommend this enough. It's by Chameleon cold brew. Why am I out of breath from giving a fucking kitchen tour? I've done nothing strenuous. It's insane. Goat cheese crumbles. I live for these. Thanks, Trader Joe's. Okay, wait. A lime, a pomegranate. I got a pomegranate and a lime. Bitchin' sauce. If you guys have not tried bitchin' sauce, you gotta get it. They have it at different grocery stores. It's like in the hummus section. It's like a nut dip. This one is Chipotle flavored, and I'm here for it. I use it on everything and anything. Crackers, breads, sandwiches. It adds an extra punch. It's made from almonds. It even says, bitchin', this dip is nuts. It doesn't say that, does it? Some other brand said that. This dip is nuts. Which I thought was funny. It was funny. I mean, bitchin' and saucy. That's my personality. If someone says, hey, what's your personality type? I'd say, hey, it's bitchin' and saucy. Okay, I'll show you one last thing. How vulnerable do I want to get? I have expired goat cheese in here. Do you want me to be honest, or should I be like a fakey, phony influencer? This is expired. Today is... Okay. It's January. It's deep into January, and this expired December 30th. So we'll take this out. We'll throw this out along with the blueberry lemonade seltzers from Trader Joe's. Guys, we're getting into it. You guys are helping me clean out my fridge today. It wasn't part of the plan, but like... I think that this is the content that people don't even know that they want. This is Churn. It's this butter. Okay, it's this butter company. They sell it at the farmer's market. They make different flavored butters. This one's cacio and pepe. You know, it's like Parmesan and black pepper. It's really fucking good. Throw the butter on the noodles. It transforms it into cacio and pepe. I think that's it. Okay, this was a weird high purchase. I've used it once and I've never touched it again. It's in a bag. I should throw this out maybe with the expired goat cheese. This I was high when I bought. Even like touching it's grossing me out. Grilling cheese. It says with jalapeno and spices, forms a delicious golden crust when grilled or pan fried, which sounds good, but I don't know. I don't think it's for me. I'm keeping it in case maybe like a guest comes over. I'm sure I'll wake up in March and be like, why the fuck is this grilling cheese still in the back of my refrigerator? But guys, I'm an authentic bitch. I keep it 100. I show you what's really in my fridge. I didn't pre-prepare. I got so many sauces in here too, from Primal Kitchen. Chipotle lime mayo, shockingly good. Okay, I got a salsa. That's it. Let's see the freezer. The freezer could really go anyway. Coffee. This is the worst coffee I've ever tried. Terrible coffee. Like in terms of coffee, never try this. Worst coffee. I keep it real. That's why it's still here, because I just I just collect it in my freezer. What else do I have? I have an ice pack from my Botox doctor in my freezer. This is LA, baby. We can't be aging during the pandemic. What else do I have? Oh, an Uncrustable. Because your bitch knows what's up. My friend got me onto these. Haven't stopped eating them ever since. This is the last one. Don't doubt the Uncrustable. Okay, well, that's my kitchen tour. I also am a big fan of cinnamon. In case you were wondering, big fan of cinnamon and honey. I throw this on a lot of stuff. Is this interesting? What other things do people want to know? Do you want to see my closet next, or should we wrap this tour up and I should answer some questions? Maybe we'll do a little bit of a closet tour and then I will answer some of the questions that were sent to me. Okay, guys, this episode is continuing. That's just the end of the refrigerator tour. Boop, boop, boop. Hi, lovers. Hi, friends. Okay, welcome to the second part of this episode of Shenk. Now I will be showing you my closet. People want to see my closet. They've been asking to see my closet for quite some time, so let's get into it. I have a lot of sunglasses. These are one of my favorite pairs. I love a cat eye. I like a 1950s twist. Super into Western clothes and 1950s clothes. Those are kind of like my two favorite genres of clothes. But then again, like, I fuck around. I am wearing leopard print right now. Why am I showing you my closet? Because this started out as a fashion podcast, and I have a lot of people who've been asking to see my closet, so let's get into it. I have put together some of my favorite items. So let's start with this. This I love wearing. It's like a children's vintage dress. I like putting this on and acting like a haunted children's doll. Like, I put this on and I instantly become a scary porcelain doll. I look like one of the twins from The Shining when I wear this. And I love it. This is a 1950s dress. I'm pretty sure it's actually from the 1950s. It's got pearl buttons. I'll wear this around the house while I'm vacuuming with a string of pearls because you gotta have your own fun during the pandemic. I'll put on Run Around Sue, that fucking song from the 50s, and wear this around the house. I love colors. Anyone who knows me knows that I love colors. This plaid shirt with the puff sleeves, this says, I am just a fun bitch. This says, oh, I'm carefree, yet it's sophisticated. It has really broad shoulders. It's a fun look. I love a Western look. As you can see, I have a lot of Western clothes. This vest, I put this on, act like I'm a cool hippie biker chick. The back of it has a rose on it. Like, this vest will transform you into a different person, and that's why I like it. It's vintage. I got it from this cool vintage store by my house. We love to see it. Then, this is a custom-made Western suit from Rose Cut. If you're not following her, I highly recommend following her. I actually had this custom made for me for Brody's funeral. So it has, you can see that it has dice on it, and it's cool, and the back of it's cool, and it comes with matching pants with flames on it. Who doesn't want a Western flame suit? And also, if you're not watching this episode on YouTube, you're missing out. Subscribe under Sara Weinshenk to get the full closet tour. You know what I mean? This is a shirt I fucking love. I would wear it every day if it didn't make me sweat endlessly. It's a vintage Wrangler shirt. You can see it's vintage from the tag, which is incredibly yellow. This is tight. Just makes me want some silly putty. Like, I just want to press silly putty against my body when I wear this dress. This says, I'm a fun girl. Like, am I going to Comic-Con? Maybe. Or do I just like comics? Have I ever read a comic book? No. But this dress says, I get culture. This is a high-waisted skirt with a son wearing sunglasses and anchors and boats on it. It's vintage. It's great for a beach trip. It ties around the waist. We love it. This is a shirt that has different cards on it. Like, yeah. So it'll have like an ace of hearts and a king of hearts. And this is fun. You know, when I used to leave the house, if I had a show, I'd throw this on with a cool bow tie. I love bow ties. I have so many different bow ties. I have so many different hats. I'm trying to see what else I have that's interesting. This is one of my absolute favorite shirts. It is, whoops, that was my Larry David mask. I'll show you that as well. To be honest, I have to clean it. Nothing worse than putting on a mask if that needs to be cleaned. But the Larry David mask is where it's at. I wear this, I get stopped. People, they want to connect. This is a mushroom Western shirt. It is vintage and it has really cool drawings of mushrooms and berries. So this one I'm excited about because it combines two of my favorite things, mushrooms and Western wear. I also have merch, a bunch of Western merch on my Instagram. If you haven't shopped that, I recommend heading over to my Instagram at Princess Shenk, princess like normal, and then another SHENK, to shop merch designs. It's in my highlight tab on my Instagram page. Okay, what else do I have? These Flamingo Slippers. Does it get any better than a fucking flamingo slipper? These are from Oh Yeah Socks. You can shop ohyeah.com, 3 O's HYEAH.com. Enter discount code Sarah10 for 10% off. This is a Angeline fan club shirt. If you live in Los Angeles, you know Angeline. She is an icon that drives around in a pink Corvette. She's famous because a dude in the 80s put up a bunch of billboards with her on it, and that's how she got famous. And she's just been cruising around, you know, milking her fame ever since. And we celebrate Angeline here. I bought this from her out of the trunk of her car. It was overpriced, but you gotta do what you can to support Angeline, especially these days. She's not what she used to be. Okay, so then I also have, let me show you what else I have. Those are just some of the pieces that I pulled out so you guys could see like my favorites, but now I'll show you the less organized version of it. You can see that I color code my closet because I care. I have outfits to wear pretty much. This is what, when I was living with my parents, I would just buy clothes, which is why it took me forever to move out. But now it's worth it because I got a wardrobe. I just have nowhere to fucking wear this shit to. I have a kangaroo jumpsuit. This is an iconic piece. If you go close up, there are kangaroos and palm leaves all over it. It's vintage. It fits great. It's all about fit, really. This is a Mondrian kind of vibe. It's like, I love it. It kind of looks like the Partridge Family bus. This is a vintage shirt that Kimberly Congdon got me with polka dots. I love polka dots. What else do I have? I have so many different things. I'm trying to see. This I bought for $1 and I've worn it a few times, and this is fun. It looks crazy, but it's kind of like cool and fun when it's on. Let me see what else I have. This dress is one of my favorites. Whoops. This one right here. This says, like, I'm a shabby chic bitch. I don't know if that's what it says, but I like it. And it's really cute, and it fits really cute. And it's like, am I working at a diner? Am I shabby chic? What's going on? I have a kimono. Don't cancel me for cultural appropriation, but your girl loves a kimono. Can I call it a kimono? Your girl loves a robe. It's fun. We love to see it. I love a collar. A lot of my clothes have really big collars or like scalloped collars. Here's one of my favorite Westerns. This one doesn't have a scalloped collar, but it's cute. What else? I feel like this tour might be coming to an end because honestly, I'm exhausted. Let's see. These are the kind of collars that I really, really love. I'll throw like a sweatshirt over this. Like any rounded collar your girl is into. Yeah, a lot of these clothes are vintage and I bought them for $1. I'm dedicated. I dig around. This baseball jacket's one of my favorite things I own. It fits really cute. I've had it for a really long time. It's basically falling apart, but it fits so cute. And it has like all these different cities on it. New York, Philadelphia, Boston, Baltimore, Chicago, and LA. Basically, those are like the hits in my closet. I can show you a few last things and then let's wrap up the closet tour. These are my faux furs. I love a faux fur. The blue one makes me look like I'm Cookie Monster's mistress. This one says, pay attention to me, validate me. This robe says, I know how to chill. I love a house coat, especially like a quilted vintage house coat. It doesn't get better than a quilted vintage house coat. I have a lot of sunglasses. That might have to come another day. I don't know. This is also one of my favorites. I love colors. This is a vintage piece with a big collar. All right, guys, you get it. I have a lot of fucking clothes. A lot of them are vintage. A lot of Western wear. I like to dress like a haunted doll. I do have t-shirts, but we don't have time for that. Because I'm going to answer some of your questions now. And this concludes the closet portion, the closet tour. Eventually, we can do shoes and accessories and all of that. This is a hat I recently bought. You may have seen it on my Instagram feed. I like this hat. It makes me feel like important, very authoritarian vibes. Okay, this concludes the closet tour portion of Shank.